Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am gonna show off a cute little planner that I got. So before I start, obviously I was on Instagram, and I saw Perpetual Plans. She showcased like her little mini Filofax like 5-ring planner, and I saw her use it a little while ago. And I thought like, oh, that's cute, but I was like always afraid to jump the gun because at that point in my life I was like also buying a lot of like planner things, and I was just like spending way too much money. Like my hobby got like really out of control. And so I've kind of been on like a big hiatus of like buying planner stuff lately. Like I haven't really bought in a lot of really much of anything. Like apart from this like little order that I just put in, I think the last time I bought planner things was like all of my little highlighters and whatnot. So I've been doing really good. I haven't even like bought stickers in probably like the better part of almost a year, which goes to show how many stickers I had, and I've just been using what I have. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. I'm in a better place now. I'm a little more reformed. And so I thought to myself, like, okay, if I'm gonna bite the bullet and spend the money, I'm just gonna try it. So I was gonna do like a whole unboxing, but like obviously nobody's patient enough for that. Not me, I know that's for sure. So I already opened it. I haven't like done anything to it yet though. But I got this cute little mini. And I was actually on vacation, and it came while I was on vacation because it was supposed to come prior to that, but like the post office got all messed up. And I had my husband open it, and I was like telling him on FaceTime, I was like, don't like mess with any of the plastic, just in case like I'd want to return it. I want to be able to, get my money back. Because I didn't know everyone who's used a mini always says like be prepared, like it's really small. Like if you think pocket's tiny, like it's really small. So I didn't know what to expect. I kind of tried to like prep myself. I can't remember what the dimensions are right now. It's not even on here anywhere. I can't really remember what like the dimensions are, but it was tiny. And so a couple of days before I went on vacation, I had started like prepping and cutting little inserts or like little like ephemera and inserts and whatnot that I would potentially put inside of here. And I was like, wow, that is really tiny. And I was just afraid that I wouldn't like how this feels in my hands. But obviously that's not the sentiment that I have right now. Like I'm coming to you saying that this is the cutest little thing ever. I was also nervous because I know the Finsbury sometimes like doesn't like sit by itself open. So if I do choose to keep this, which I probably will, I can just like train it to lay open a little bit more. Because like if I train like even just like a couple of little quick presses, and it already is just like laying there. But if it obviously is sitting like this all the time, it's not gonna like, when I try and do this, it's not gonna work. But I did know that already about the Finsbury leather. I've seen that with like the personal planners, the pockets, like they just you have to just like train them and correct them a little bit. So really with this, the only thing I will say I was a little bummed out about is that I was hoping, just like all the other Filofax planners that you typically like purchase from Amazon. I mean, I haven't bought a Filofax planner from Amazon probably in like a couple of years though. So maybe I'm outdated and I had high expectations. I thought that this was going to include like way more pages. I'm not trying to be ungrateful. I do have the whole 2024 in here, which is nice. But I thought like I had remembered purchasing from Filofax in the past, and I had like a ton of these notes pages. Then I had like the colored notes pages, and then I had the to-do list. Excuse me. And then I had like little tabs and everything. So like I didn't purchase anything else because I thought that it was going to come with like a base, like a base planner, but that's okay. What my intention for this cute little thing was, I wasn't really planning on like using this as like a wallet or anything. So I'll probably just like find something cute to put in there. But it was really going to be like an on-the-go type of planner. And I almost like stray away from saying that because like I take my planners, like I have this one right here with me. I have my commit right next to me. I really take my planners on the go with me all the time, no matter really what the size. But I really have been loving my commit, and even despite me like taking it out and about with like this massive size that it is, I thought like, wow, it'd be kind of nice to be able to have just like this little thing that I'm able to use, and that has like, I've just already been brainstorming a lot of the like lists that I could really put in there. I'm thinking like, I obviously got inspiration from Perpetual Plans. Like she has a ton of recipes in there, and I was like, wow, that would be really nice, especially like in the summertime when we just make a lot of like frequent little grocery trips to like make quick meals. Like that would be really nice to be able to be at the store and have on hand a ton of little recipes in there. And what else? I don't wear a lot of makeup, but if like I tried makeup and I did like a tinted, it's summertime, so I don't wear obviously any really in the summer, but even like some of the stuff that I purchased online, that like if I see it in the store, whatever the case is, like cleaning products, or I was even thinking of like putting like book stuff in here, because I haven't purchased books either in a long time, because I just use my Kindle app a lot, and so I haven't really ever had a need to purchase. Oh, excuse me, I'm always like perpetually yawning in here. I haven't really had a need to purchase a lot more books anyways, because I've been using my Kindle so much, and then I've been like really enthralled in the Throne of Glass series. So now that that's starting to come to a close, I'm in Kingdom of Ash. I was like, oh, well, if I start buying books again, like it'd be nice to have a little, you know, just a little thing to have, like to know what books I have and whatnot. So I don't know, we'll see. It's really cute. These pages are really small, but I'm not going to put like a lot of daily planning in here. It would really be for like the sole purpose of only having like quick things that we have going on, appointments, camp, no school days, stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna kind of like set this up, and I'm just trying to decide, like I said, it's really cute, but I don't want to keep it just because it's really cute. I want to keep it because like I enjoy it and I like it and I use it. I don't even know if this hole punch is like, oh, that's not bad. I could probably take like some off the top still, to be honest. Like I said, I just don't want to keep it just because it is cute, no matter how cute and freaking adorable it is. So I'm trying to be very like strategic with how I put things in here right now. I don't want to like damage anything just in case I do send it back. This is like one of those really thick acetates from Cat Espresso Co. I love it so much though. I wish I should put like another order for her in or something. Okay. It's really cute. What's happening back here though? Oh. But yeah, I just really wanted to like showcase this little thing off. I plan on wanting to like set it up. Like I said, I was anticipating it having a lot more notes pages, but looking like over at my planner stuff, I do have a lot of paper though I could just throw in here. Like this one is all lined paper, and I could write a lot of like fun little things on there. And I have one of these just like sprawled out next to me. It's just like a little journaling card from like back in the day. That would probably fit in there just fine. So I could use those too. Yeah, it's really cute. I'm gonna like play around with this a little bit, and then I will try and show it off here in a sec. All right, we're back. I spruced it up a little bit. I added a lot of like little papers and whatnot. I think I really like it. I think I'm just gonna stop telling myself that I'm not gonna keep it and just keep it. And it's really cute. I think I am gonna add a few things on camera now. All you missed off camera, I just cut down and like hole punched some of these. This was actually something I had already cut for my like pocket planner at one point, and I took that out. The only thing that I'm thinking now that I am back on camera is this pocket planner is a mess. This is something my daughter has kind of like taken over and set up as her own. My next thing that I might do is just like, wonder if I could take some of these dividers and make them work inside of here. But this was kind of how I had used, like, this was a long time ago, like 2+ years ago. I had like a little, this one, all my planner stuff right here. This little planner, and I had it set up as like a wallet at one point. And that's why I'm not really, I don't want to set this up as a wallet, because in that planner previously I had in lots of all my cards and stuff, but I like my wallet system because it's like my key system too. But I did the same type of thing. Like I had like a skincare, I had essential oils I was buying, like things I buy at the store a lot, all my kids' shoe sizes. So I'm gonna take these actually just to keep inspiration for myself, and then I could cut this up. I don't need that. And this was, like I said, just like random stuff that was in there. But I wonder if I could just use some of these. Oh, see, I had like a few work things written in here. I like this paper. I don't know what paper this is. It might be like Stalgy paper. So that would be fun. I could cut up some Stalgy paper and put that in there. But what I'm really trying to say is that I like these little dividers. And I kind of want to pop one out really quick. And add those in there too. But let's see. I don't want my daughter to like notice that I'm taking stuff out of here. I don't know if they would be too big and bulky, or where I would have to cut them. And I really love these dividers because these used to be personal dividers at one point. I'm not gonna chance it. Just in case I ever go back to Pocket. I'm not going to chance it with those ones. But I can cut this paper up, which is very exciting. So here we go. I have even more paper to add to it. This was always like the only thing. Like I always love the idea of wanting to try ring inserts. But unless like, so this is my problem with ring inserts though. Unless I have it already printed for me, I won't really use it. Like the inserts, because my printer never works. Like I'm actually about to throw it away because I don't know what happened on it. Before our move, this was like 2 years ago, it's been sitting right next to me it's such an eyesore on the ground for like the better part of 2 years. Once we moved, it like stopped connecting to Wi-Fi. Like it won't register to our phones anymore. So I never take the time to try and print anything on it. And so, but then the caveat to that is like, if I buy printed inserts, which is obviously right, like the next option, I'm really weird about paper, but I love the Filofax paper. It's just thin. It's everything that you need in paper, and more. And so that's always like my little caveat to that, is that I just need paper already printed. But I'm always so weird about like paper quality and like the texture, and I don't know, maybe like not so much the texture, I guess, but I want something back there that is thick to act as like a page lifter. So yeah, maybe not so much like the texture of it, but like how thick it is. Yeah, I guess the texture, how thick it is, and like how it feels. So, because I just don't like writing on certain papers. And I feel like when you love a hobby like this, and the whole part of it that you love is like the texture and writing on the paper, and it doesn't work out for you, what are we doing? I was gonna maybe slit these pages back here, but I don't think I will. I just want to put this down to act as like a little page lifter, because it's kind of starting to bother me that this keeps happening back there, but that's already helping a ton. That's all I need. Okay. Yes, I might just get rid of the idea that I'm going to get rid of this, because I actually really, really like it. It's so cute. And I think on camera with you really fast, I'm just going to update. like right into it. I got these also in the mail while I was gone. I said in one of my last videos that I wanted to get little highlighters. These are not highlighters, like little dot markers. These are shell art. And you know what's actually funny? I was just watching Janelle Plans and Reads on YouTube, and she just got some new Tombow dupe markers, and I was like, oh, I need to put that on my next list for like when I'm, you know, buying planner stuff, I'm gonna buy those. And I was like trying to remember the name, and that's the name right there. So if you're watching this, Janelle, hey. Yeah, so these are just a ton of dot markers. I don't want to do anything like any weird color because I don't want the paper is yellow. I don't want to like mess up the paper and have it like look like brown. So I kind of had the idea of putting this like in little almost makeshift sections. Maybe at some point I'll actually like put tabs on there. But so I kind of put one kind of paper and then sectioned it off, and then put like another kind of paper and sectioned it off, and then put another, with the idea that one could be like grocery lists and, you know, like more scratchy throwaway-y type stuff. But who knows? I think I'm going to keep this whole little section as like recipes probably. So, or maybe I'll keep this section as recipes. I really like this paper and it's really thin. So I might keep these as recipes, which means I just need to print way more of those. Which makes it better to use this paper for other things. This will probably be like little meal or grocery list. My husband's actually surprised me and he woke up early and went grocery shopping for us as a family, which is amazing. But yeah, so I want to just kind of make a few little lists on here really quick with you guys. It's not going to be anything crazy because I'm not going to write a ton of stuff down. I want this to really fill up like very organically. But I do have just like a few things on my mind that I wanted to put in here. So while they're on my mind, I just want to get them out of my brain. First of all, I want to do like a little camping section because we're always either like needing things for the camper. I want to remember things that we bought for the camper. If someone like recommends something to us, then I want to be able to write all of that stuff down. So that'll be the little camping section. I want to do like a little beach section. So like if we have a beach day, things that we need to take, stuff like that. I could throw in the bus to signify, this is like honestly how I plan a lot of the time, to like signify like a school supply section. What else do I have? Coffee. I could use these for something just because they're cute. Same with these cute, I love these little things. These are fun. I wanted to do, another section was like plants. I wanted to write that down if I ever got new, not oil, like new soil for plants, stuff like that. Here is a little reading section I can make. And then I'm going to put this down because I do want to track better or like just at a quicker glance when I purchase new contacts, when I purchase glasses, when things like that. I hear a kid. I think I hear somebody. Well, or it's my dogs. I don't know what's going on out there. That's better that I just stay in here. Oh, that's my husband. He just got home. So he might walk in here and say something crazy. He always does. I'll keep that. And that should be it. TV shows, weather. We'll just keep it to those things because I have a lot going on right now. So first, we'll do the little camping one. And what's fun is that I can really customize it with all of these different colors now. I can use like these three. I never really use these ones. So I'll use both of those to signify camping. Just because the ones that I do typically use more are like the s'mores and campfire type ones. So here we go. I'm so excited. Need a pen that works. This paper is like really tiny. But for some reason it's really not bothering me whatsoever. This is pretty dangerous. Okay. I don't know if I should write this in bold. Like with... no, it's fine. See, am I in frame? I'm like getting myself so excited. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Okay. I'll use this color. Okay, I don't even know if I what to write down yet, so I'm just gonna hold off for a second. So we'll do, I don't want to just start like writing things all willy-nilly. So camping, done. We'll do like beach day over here. My dogs sound like they're trying to get in here. Beach day. Reading. I like these ones, but I have other really cute reading stickers that are a little brighter and more colorful. I can't remember where all of these... Oh, I should do a car one too. I can't remember where all of these stickers came from. Like, they all are really cute and they all look very similar, but I cannot remember because I want to purchase more, but I just don't know. Okay. I'm gonna use these ones. This could be really dangerous. Like, the way my brain is working right now is like trying to tell myself which ways I can figure out how to use this as like a system, like a only system. Because as small as the paper I thought it was going to be, and I mean, it is small. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is very tiny. I'm like, it's really manageable though, also. I don't know. I'll just call this one like vision, because I want to put down myself and my husband on there. My plants. These are so cute. And then, what else did I say? This would be just like a fun little one. Oh, school. So this is just like if the school supply lists, like while I'm out and about, I can write down like more stuff for school supplies. I don't really want to use this like heavy paper for it though. Not heavy, it's like just really dark. So I'll go back to this little book and see what other paper I have in here that I can use. See, I have some of this stuff written down too in here. Sorry, this is maybe not your cup of tea. Maybe this is really boring for you. But if you're still here, I appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She won't notice this is gone. She honestly never even really uses this planner. Like, it's really cute when she does her nails and like paints them, or you know, does whatever a kid that age does with her nails. She'll like come in here and like open that planner, and that'll be like her little, she'll pretend to make little planner videos. I'm gonna cut this in half. Yeah, I kind of want to hop on Amazon and get more inserts, because obviously I'm doing really well with just these, but these are all just like little notes and lists and whatnot. But I would love, there was an option, obviously, like I can buy little monthlies, which I really want. Now that I'm in this, I really, really, really want the monthlies. And I could put the monthlies in here. I'm just thinking about all the other things I can add to it. And I'm just getting ahead of myself. But I always go back to that. The idea of having something smaller and less, not less cumbersome, because that, like I said, never really bothers me, because I take my planners with me anywhere, really, no matter what. But to have just something, I mean, I think I've always been the type of planner that I am when I'm writing all the things down. It's a very strong mix between memory keeping and like journaling and planning at the same time, which I love. Like, that's totally just my style, and it helps me really. Obviously, I think I thought about it a lot when I was driving, because I had a long drive back this way to get home, and I was thinking like, wow, the reason that I do that is because I want to be able to look at my planners and remember things. But I don't always need a planner to do that for me. That's why I kind of have what I have in all my other books, because that's what does it for me. And if we call a spade, I could pretty much consider those little books as like more serving the purpose of like memory keeping rather than actual planning, even though both can be true at the same time. Even though both can be totally true at the same time. So it just made me kind of think about like, I showed this one in my last, one of my last flip throughs too. And I think what was so like alluring to me about this is that I could just simply put things down that I needed. I could put just the things down that I needed. And I loved that aspect of it. And I didn't have to sit down and like try and write things to remember. From like the day, I could just put things. And I sometimes did, obviously, like if there was something fun that happened, I would like, I'm trying to even find a page that I did that. But I think it's good also to have just something that you can use for that. And I'm just like looking at this little thing and being like, whoa, I could do that in this. All right, so camping, beach day. Beach day might be easier. Just start writing things down. Oh, those are cute. Obviously, we need towels, so I'm just gonna get that out of the way. And then I'm going to do more of this off camera, because I really, like I said, I just want these to be really organic and like authentic, and to feel the way, like, I want to put a lot of thought into them, and as things pop up that I want to cover and like color in or write, I want to be able to do that without having to sit here and just like think about it right now. This plant care one, I just got 2 new plants, and I do want to like go to Lowe's and get a better plant system going, as far as better soil. So I have a couple of plants that aren't doing so well, and I think it's because of like bad soil. So I'm gonna do the green first. So I want to get new soil, and I also want to write down like things that I want to do with a plant. So we have like a big blueberry bush, and it's not doing well, but I thought if I put it in the ground and put like some fertilizer with it, it could probably really prosper. So I'll write the blueberry bush into, And with that, we need, I need to like buy fencing so my dogs don't go in there. Okay. This is so cute. We have a really busy week, so I'm gonna just start putting things down in for next week. Really quick. This is camp for my daughter. Camp. And we're not taking her to camp this day. So I guess now that I've written on here, for sure can't send it back. So we have camp going on, and then the last little part I want to put in here is, I'm trying to find it, it's all in here. So I'll do that for her for camp. I'll put down just like a hodgepodge of colors. My husband has so many appointments next week. So he has one on Monday. He has one on Tuesday. He has one on Wednesday. And then the girls have appointments on the 11th. Are you scooping? Oh. That's okay. And on Thursday we have other appointments. We have the only time it gets a little bit harder to write is like down here. So you see like a big difference between my handwriting up here. Because I mean, look at the paper. Up here and down here. So down here it does get a little bit harder to write. But that's okay. You can always combat that by taking these pages out. I just didn't really want to. And then on Thursday, I'm going like all day. And I'll just write up here what that means, since there's not a lot of space down there. So what I'm really realizing very fast is that even though this is tiny, there's a lot of ways that you can still make this size work. And that's all we really have for this little week. I'm, like I said, hesitant to try and put anything else in here that I might not need, because I don't want to stuff it up too much. Because of like my heart is telling me like even right now I'm searching for smaller little sticky notes, because my heart is telling me like write down things that you need to do. Maybe it's a sign, because I can't even find my tiny sticky notes. I can put them here. And then I'll turn this off because I'm sure this is starting to get very boring for you guys. So we have to buy tickets. And I don't know if this is something I'd rather keep here or actually on the week. Right now we're going to try and just put it on the week because I feel like if I put it in the front, then I want to be like mindful of always flipping through this and not like getting in the habit. I think it's really a good thing to have things on the front because it's like a quick reminder. But while I'm trying to like train myself and train my brain into using this, I want to like give myself a reason to have to flip through the planner a little bit more, if that makes sense. It's like reverse psychology on myself. But yeah, that's it. This is a really, really cute planner. I will like update you guys as the weeks go on, like how much I'm actually using it and how much it's like, is it really working for you, or is it just, you know, something that I'm really excited about now that I don't actually use. I will keep you in the know on all of those things. And yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I know this had a lot of like weird, awkward pauses, but thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, friends.